Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Who's paying you for this, ma'am? Former NBA player Kwame Brown arrives for ESPN's Malika Andrews and says she tried Me Too Jalen Rose a few weeks ago. ESPN's Jalen Rose and colleague Malika Andrews hugged on the set of NBA Today, sharing an awkward-looking side hug on the nationally aired show. Their statement came as the most surprising when Rose's hands were visibly placed on her shoulder, since after the incident, everything seems fine on the ESPN set, with Rose and Andrews interacting as usual on different NBA platforms. But a former NBA player isn't letting Andrews off the hook so easily. During a recent interview on the Selftalk podcast, Brown spoke in peace on how he believes Andrews was trying to get Rose into serious trouble. For some obvious reason, no one else seemed to think so. But we live in a world where people try to interpret, regulate and legislate, enacting how other people interact in the world. In my opinion, Kwame said, you want to have an opinion on everything, you want to talk about everything, but then we want to tip the scales where this feminist bullshit rules. Jalen Rose, didn't he put his hand under your armpit, maam? And if that was something he did and you thought he did, and that man worshipped you as a sister, maybe you would have wanted to talk to your brother. Camera, how come we never heard that, madam? How come you always attack black men and always try to make sure black men are in line? Who pays you for this, maam? Andrews came to ESPN amid controversy after being chosen to host NBA coverage, after ESPN was replaced by longtime host and fan favorite Rachel Nichols. But since that time, Andrews has been in a few situations with the black men on set. After the Celtics' handling of the Ime Udoka situation, Smith and Andrews had disagreements about how things were being handled, and Smith even let her know that he had invited her on his show to say peace to her. Andrews was still trying to get her point across, as if to point it a little more at Udoka, but really to no avail. From that point on, Andrews could be seen moving to a different beat, and at